Hello everybody, my name is Mike Tannick and thank you for joining me for more of this beautiful game, Paradise Lost. We have made it to the other side of this incredible courtyard that was blocked off, and we're at a point in the game where I feel like we're at least we've got to be at least halfway, but we are falling more and more under the dominion of this girl, this quote-unquote girl, on the other side of the comm system here. And I'm still sticking with my theory that she is AI, and that is kind of the key to what's been going on around this place, this awful but strangely beautiful place. So let's have a look at what we were supposed to find over here. Ooh, I can peek in a window. Creepy. Man, like, they really were living life like regular life. Except for the fact that there's no sun. You know, like, they must have had some really good vitamin D supplements or something, but I might, even this, if I ran this beautiful shop, I would probably want to face the hellish wastes above. Notes. What do we got? No devotional or ritualistic objects are permitted in the shelter. You can anonymously surrender any such objects in this room. If you are found with any in your possession, you will be charged with treason, Dominica. And look on the wall just to the left of the notes. There is a cross. Okay. So she's anti-AI, anti-faith, or organized religion anyway. I just think she didn't like that people were not worshiping her. Oh my god, kid. Can you not, like... I hate it. He just breathes in really sharply at points where I'm already freaked out. Like, assume this is where we came down, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Oh, man. So that's an interesting development as well. No worship. Well, she didn't say no worship. She just said no religious icons. And maybe that's because she didn't want to be like the Nazis, because the Nazis were fervent believers that they were God's chosen, but lots of other people besides Nazis that aren't bad worship as well, so.
The anchor symbolizes how strongly we hold to our values. Values which are not up for discussion. A storm rages on the surface. We are whipped back and forth by the gale, but our values remain unchanged. Our fathers, our mothers, our grandmothers and grandfathers, they all shed their blood for principles. Today, so too will we shed our blood. But this time, we shall conquer and seize our future.
Okay. Alright. That's a very motivational speech, but she's preaching to a crowd of very dwindling people from just the trail of evidence that's been left. People were dying, starving. Deutschland, Groch. Okay, is there anything behind here that I should know about? This would be a hidey place in any other game. Alright. Let's carry on our way. More... God. Just the architecture. Hello? Very drab selection of clothing. Give you a B-. Have I been over here? I don't think I have. Oh wait, I couldn't get in. Okay. Or could I? Looks like I should be able to get in there, right? No? Alright. That is it for here then. Let's go ahead and get on our merry way. On my sprint right now, I am holding the sprint button. And again, I know that's a design choice. They really wanted to make sure that players were taking in their surroundings. not rushing through it to, one, not just, you know, miss the beautiful art, but clues. Uh-oh. Who's buzzing me? Hang on, I gotta read a thing. Dear all, when they cheated us during the food distribution, that should have been the last straw. I was naive to think they could still be reasoned with. I don't think anyone has any more doubts. We strike at noon. Remember, these people no longer resemble the people you once knew. He's brainwashed them. Don't pity them. They wouldn't afford you the same kindness. Oof. So now, who sounds like the Nazi? She does. In her blind hatred of this AI and the Nazis, yeah, she's banning things, she's controlling the people. Much like this AI is trying to do to me. Alright, I'm coming, hang on. Ching chong. What did they use for money? So I could go cha-ching. Alright. Bloop. Hello?
Hey, I was getting lonely, so I figured I'd call you. I hope you don't mind.
What's your name? Awa. It was the top one. Top one?
Did you say your name was Eva?
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the same name as that thing?
Could you please not compare me to a lifeless machine? Besides, Eva is spelled E-W-A, not E-V-E. I thought we agreed to trust each other.
I don't trust you. You're splitting hairs there with the spelling and the sounding
I
out.
guess I still don't.
Well, I can't really blame you. After all, everything we learn about this place is about people stabbing each other in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I suggest. Each of us says something about themselves. Something personal. I'll start. I was born in Krakow, but I spent most of my life living in a small village in the mountains.
I don't think that's
My
true.
dad is sort of a pastor. I was always really impressed by how he managed to inspire his people. But I never got to meet my mom. Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Remember something personal.
I have a slingshot at home that I really like. No, okay, let's... the whole reason I'm down here is the man in the picture.
The man in the picture might be my father.
Oh, so that's why you're here. You're trying to connect with him. I understand now.
Shouldn't have told you that.
Thank you for telling me that. It couldn't have been easy.
I should keep going.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks for the chat, Szymon. Talk to you later.
I should have told her about the slingshot and shut my stupid mouth. What was I thinking? Don't tell that thing about me. I'm gonna feel really bad if, you know, it turns out she was just, really was just a girl locked in a room lonely and I've treated her like garbage this whole time. After all, mistrust really is at the core of this story. And they give you the opportunity to kind of carry that on with the mistrusting, and I do. Okay, anything back here? Nope. Can I go up you? Where does you go? Oh, okay. I guess over here. Can I... Ugh. Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Or is it? Okay. Don't tell me it was back... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yep. That would be them, I guess. They, like the lady said, ship in the wind and all that. And the gale. Oof. And we're back into bunkery type stuff. Man, the opportunity for jump scares of any kind in this place, the potential is huge, and I'm actually proud. I'm happy that the developers chose not to make use of that when they could have. And it would have been effective, but it also would have cheapened the experience. So, what do we got? Ooh, it's a control tube with symbols on it. That same symbol. Yeah, that anchor. I guess that's what that symbol is supposed to be, an anchor. So why is there an anchor on the memory tubes for this machine that they were supposedly against? Can I... Okay, that's my zoom vision. Alright, I'm just gonna go blunk. And
Can you let me out of here?
chunk.
Sure, just give me a second to find you on the monitors.
I found another Eve memory tube.
We don't need to play it. The system doesn't seem to require it.
What if I want to?
Yeah, I want to play it.
Why would you want to? Has anything good come from digging up the past?
Yeah.
So far, it's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
Mm-hmm.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory tube. You know my opinion, do what you want.
Oh, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do what I want. You're not in charge of me.
I want to play it.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you can't. So, yeah. Alright, what are we doing? Restoring last failure report. Replaying available system recording. Scanning surface radiation
At
levels.
this rate, we should be able to leave the bunker in a couple of months. That is, if we choose. Huh? Answer it.
Lucian, we need to talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure, Dominica?
I want to negotiate.
No. As I've already told you, the situation is simple. We split the food 3 ways. You get a third, we get a third, and the rest will be given as an offering to the gods. If it weren't for their guidance, we wouldn't have found the food to begin with. We must pay our respects.
Fine.
Fine.
We'll split the food 3 ways, but on one condition. You take down those turrets.
I'll take them down. Eventually. If you keep your end of the bargain for the next 2 months, then I'll agree to remove them. Think of it as a grace period.
If you want production to continue, then you need to take them down. Now.
The thing is, Dominica, I need you less than you might think. Come back when you've come to your senses.
Wait. Let's not make any hasty decisions. I'm sure we can come to an understanding, Lucian.
What's happening? Deactivated?
Uh-oh.
She tricked us. I don't know what you're...
You'll find out soon enough. But I can promise this won't end well for you.
Find her. Get those turrets back online quickly. Show me the map. They're already on their way. They mustn't get across the bridge, do you understand? Hold them back.
Enabled traffic control, yes. Close gate, yes. Blunt weapons detected. Close gate.
It's not working. We have to blow it up.
Yes.
We have to blow up the bridge, do you understand? There is no other way. If we don't, all of this will have been for nothing.
Who are you talking to?
The turrets are back online. Authorize the use of lethal force. Make sure no one's on the bridge when it explodes.
Authorized, yeah. I don't like her. Either way, one side is gonna die.
I didn't want this. I didn't want any of this.
Well, you're gonna blow it up anyway, so...
You made me do this.
Uh-oh. Boy. Okay, so... Well, that was awful. And it's kind of cool that it lets you pick, like, the choices there. I could have authorized or not authorized lethal force, but, I mean, either way, one side or the other is going to die. And out of the two sides, I like hers less. Dominica more resembles the Nazis than this guy, from what we've been shown. It could be the other way around, but I don't see it. Oh, that would be the bridge. Oof. And there's greenery. Okay. Excellent. Can I go down either way? Oh my god, this place. Its dimensions are impossible, but that's why I like it. So where are these turrets? I figured they'd still be here, right? They would have been right about there, up there somewhere. From the diagram. But we'll see. Oh dear. It's just screwed up. I mean, on one hand, yes, this guy is almost certainly wasting people's food, offering it up to the gods that... Like, as a scientist, he went from scientist to this guy who's, like, worshipping some god that they discovered. And it's not that you can only be a scientist or only be able to have faith. It's not that, you know, never the two shall meet, obviously. Obviously, there's plenty of scientists of faith, and there's plenty of people of faith who are believers in science, but it's just such a rapid swing that he would do that. He was supposed to be like the logical thinking one. Oof. So that would be where they blowed it up. Is there anything down there I was supposed to see? Is that a city? Oh my god, it is. It just keeps going. Oh, what a delight. Oh, there's the turrets. Holy don't do that. Hey, Eva. Control your shit, please. Oh my god, don't spin. Don't look at me. Oh, it's looking at me. Okay, I'm leaving. I am not a threat. Get the hell out of here. So that's interesting. The turret's were at the halfway point. So it's not, like, clearly on one side or the other, but... Alright. What horribleness awaits us in here? So it sounded like she was threatening to cut off production, so I'm guessing they must have been reliant on each other. The two sides, obviously, each had an ace up their sleeve to get one over on the other, but production of what, I wonder? I think we're going to find out. Kind of looks like the food production from all the greenery I saw. Can I see me? I can't see me. Come on, I got it. I just got it. I just gotta... Rah! Okay. Cool. What happens in here? Note. Alright. Transcription of an automatic recording. Something by detection of the keyword goal via the intercom system. Or GOAT. Might be GOAT. Zofia Nabaloa. Nabagloa. Okay. That goat. There was something odd about it. Zoji. What do you mean, odd? Had horns, a tail, a goat like any other. But did you see it? Goat things. It stood around. Exactly. Stood in the grass and didn't even take a bite. Maybe it wasn't hungry. Alojji. Have you ever seen a goat that wasn't hungry? That's like a calf with two heads. Don't you remember how in 43 the Schlatsk goat ate all of our grass in the yard, then ate your belt too, and had you truss up your trousers with twine? Don't act like you don't know. Like you don't know goats never stop eating. I'm telling you, something with that goat ain't right. Well, it's a miracle goat. Maybe miracle goats are more particular about what they eat? You old fool, you'd believe anything if some pretty young thing lifted her skirt for you. You'd think it was for true love and not the 6-pound dried meat in the larder. Okay, then. Sorry, the translation wasn't all that there. Okay, so now we have a strange goat. The one goat that they found. Maybe I should talk to someone before I touch the button. Can I go bloop?
Can you see this?
No, where are you?
It looks like a food processing factory.
I can't.
Eva? Eva?
Okay. Well, now I'm kind of sad that she's not here. Let me get a good look around here. Ooh, those are really large bones. I'm gonna touch buttons before I go anywhere. Ooh, is that a band? Yes, that's a saw. Okay. Can I? Okay, that opens the one on the far end. That does something. Oh, well, what about now if I press the thingy? Alright, some sort of puzzle here. Okay, unless I can jump across over there. Okay, does this have to be... well, let me just go see. Let me try it. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's a lot of blood by the table saw. It's not very sanitary. Do I want to go down there? Okay, I can't. Thank God. Because I really don't want to. Ooh, hole. There's a hole. Oh, I can get down. Careful, little man. Oh, okay. That's not being careful. Help me. Stop the machine.
Stop! Stop the machine!
I don't want to be like them. No, can I? Oh my God. Okay, get me off. Oh my God, what even is that? I guess if you're serving goop for dinner, you want to serve some nice goop. You put the meat in there and it gives you goop. Ugh, it's rancid. Okay, this is still relatively fresh. Okay, except for the black. It's dry aged. It's dry aged, guys. That's all. You saw that off. Okay, maybe that isn't so fresh, but... I mean, it hasn't disintegrated entirely yet. Ugh, God. Now we're getting into the kind of horror element, I see. Ugh. 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 Oh, get me the... God, that's... revolting. Okay, there's like a rendering vat right there. Okay, then. Oh, there's where you get your extra boiled steamed goop. It goes... Okay, I'm gonna stop making light of this. Oh, and when you need to box up your goop, you just put it in here with no sort of protection on the crate or anything. It'll just leak on out the bottom. It's like a Slurpee, but awful. Oh, God, roaches. Very nice. That was very well done. It's like a hostile moment. Yeah, put me in there where they're grinding up plants. That I could handle. Okay, we need a memory tube. Bloop.
Eva, can you hear me? I thought I was going to die. I need to tell you something. You saved my life, and not just now. When my mom passed away, I didn't think I could carry on alone. There was no one, nothing left for me to live for. I tried looking for Lucian because I needed someone to be there for me. And that someone was you, not him. I have a goal now. I'm going to find you.
I was afraid he was gonna go that direction. I was really afraid he was gonna go that direction. Oh, man. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I'll stop, but ugh, what is... Okay, that's rock, thank God. Alright, what do we got over here? Is that a note? Gimme. Stenographic record. Request letter. According to the settlement office, we are to be supplied with 200 tons of spelt no later than on 3/01/1960. No such delivery has been made thus far. This is an urgent matter. I expect a prompt response. Here's the response. Your request has been noted. The delay is due to the unfathomable stupidity of Polish bandits. They wanted to blow up an SS outpost, but their explosives exploded prematurely, destroying a nearby storage facility that was holding spelt meant for Zolzendorf. We will supply you with spelt as soon as possible. Okay, so they accidentally blew up a food store, which does kind of screw over everybody. Can I go in you? No. Eva! Eva, help! Rah. Yeah. Hydroponics. Someone's keeping this stuff alive. Oh, man. Looks very steamy in here. Oof. And whoop. Crazy. So, what's the point here, though? Somebody... I don't see any automation equipment to harvest this stuff. Is there? Maybe... No, that's old lighting. So, yeah, how does one harvest this automatically? There has to be someone here, or robots. Hello? This is the gardener's shack. Yes, indeed. Alright, what do we got? People have gone completely fucking nuts with this whole faith of the ancestors thing. They want to make sacrifices. We don't have enough food to just be tossing it away. so the gods may feast, quote unquote. I need to think of something that will satisfy the gods, but keep the offering intact. There has to be a fire, otherwise they won't buy it. And when I throw something on it, the flame should spurt up. Maybe some kind of LED thing? I think I saw some lights somewhere. I just have to keep the dolts away from the quote-unquote sacrificial fire, or they'll catch on. The hallowed tree should be a good spot for making sacrifices. There needs to be a hole behind the fire with a photovoltaic cell hooked up to a circuit. So it sends an impulse that increases the flame. Underneath, there can be a container for the sacrifices, which will go right back to the storehouse. Damn, if I'd known I'd end up being forced to meddle with electronics, I'd never have decided to become a priest. Interesting. Okay, so at least somebody sees the madness in what they're doing. They're literally throwing stuff into a fire. Food into a fire. And a survival bunker with a real deal nuclear holocaust going on upstairs. Alright, get me out of this thing. Ugh. Ready? Wait, what about that control room back there? Did I miss a memory tube? I think I might have missed a memory tube. I mean, it's such a long ways back. I just want to make sure it's not, like, here somewhere. Ah, I can go in here? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I assume I will find one up here somewhere. Maybe in here? Alright, let's get on our merry way. So I can't tell if Eva... Uh-oh. If Eva is trying to protect me from something with by not looking at the memory tubes, or protect herself. Okay, I heard someone. There it is. There's the spot. This is it.
Level 4. This is where the labs are supposed to be.
I knew you'd make it.
Eva?
Yes, I'm here if you need me.
I heard a deep growling, but I'm gonna pretend it was just a machine working, whirring away, doing what machines do.
Microphone. How are you hearing me?
I don't know.
Attention, Chief Commander of Military Colonies. Top secret. If the civilian Commandant A demonstrates incompetence, endangers the completion of the Eve project, leads the colony into disarray, or places its continued existence in danger, fails to meet production quotas for 3 consecutive months, or B, exhibits signs of incapacity, mental or physical illness, rendering him incapable of performing his duties. He must be eliminated and a replacement chosen. Heil Hitler, Reichsführer Heinrich Himmler. He didn't say relieved, he said eliminated, so oof. Sucks to be you. What if the guy just gets sick or something? He's like, I really can't do this job anymore. Like, we gotta shoot you. Like, no, seriously, just take over. I'll be in bed. No, we gotta shoot you.
Hey, I can see the top of your head in one of the cameras.
I knew it. He's gonna... Oh, my poor kid. He's gonna be so disappointed, I think, that she's not a real person. I think he knows.
How are you talking through this?
What do you mean?
She's talking in my brain.
Portable camera.
That's so cool. Now I'll be able to see everything you see.
Can you open the gate for me?
Yeah, I can, but I need its serial number. Try looking for an electrical panel connected to it.
This isn't good. This isn't good at all. This is...
Electrical panel should be connected to the door.
I mean, I'm sitting here being hypocritical, having a phone in my pocket that is like this, but potentially more powerful.
The elevator's stuck.
I think it's the same one that you took before. If it hadn't broken down, I might never have found you.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? All right. Sorry, I was busy thinking out loud and I missed the part where I do stuff. This is probably her, like, cerebral cortex that I'm walking around in. Okay, Eva, now that I'm wearing you, or you're wearing me, just let me know. Okay, I already saw that. What about that? Nope. Okay. Let me head back out this way. See what I see. It's just this again, right? Yep. Okay. Wait. Was I thought I was supposed to pull this switch. Here. Maybe not. Can I please? Aha. There you go, lady.
Hold still. I have to type it in. Okay, got it. It should be open now.
All right.
Unstoppable.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Am I included in that we?
By the way, I heard everything you said down there in that food processing place.
Oh,
I just wanted to tell you that I understand. I know what it's like to be left alone. Things stop making sense and you think everything's hopeless, or you have to keep going. Especially now, when we are so close. The control room is somewhere on this level.
this is incredible.
Oh.
How deep underground are we?
I'm not sure.
Man, they really did go all out just with the space to make this place feel.
I'm pretty sure that's not the way.
You don't know that. Here? Yeah, they just made the space feel so impossibly huge.
Are those the labs?
It looks more like a prison to me.
So this is where they kept the criminals.
I don't seem
Good.
to have any control over this place. Its core architecture is much older than anything else around here. It's not even connected to the mainframe.
It's what?
It's what?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, consider it forgotten. I'm not gonna forget that. Ooh, how do I get in you? I guess I go a long way around. What is in there? What goes in there? Okay, we got numbers over the cells here. Can I... Hello? Yeah, that's locked. Alright, so I assume I'm gonna pop all this stuff open. Is that the... Oh, it's like the panopticon. Okay. Yeah, let me go up here first before we leave. Right?
They needed permission to go downstairs. They were issued a one-use punch card for good behavior. So, if we want to go downstairs, we'll have to find an unused punch card. Try opening up the cells.
Okay. God, can I get closer? I wanna actually read that. Alright, each matron taking parts in the Quelder Intelligence Program will be granted a one-use punch card for good behavior. A one-use punch card can be exchanged for a visit to the first floor of the complex. Good behavior merits can be gained by abiding by the following rules. Curfew. Matrons may not leave their rooms between 2100 and 0630. Hygiene. Matrons are required to maintain good personal hygiene. Cleanliness will be monitored by superintendent. Medicine intake. Each matron will be prescribed a course of medication by their attending physician. Matrons must follow the medication intake as instructed. Nutrition. Matrons are required to eat all of the food that is brought to them by the superintendent. The above-mentioned rules are subject to change by the attending physicians. Not abiding by the instructions of the attending physician may be punishable by death. Okay. Wow. Yeah, let me go ahead and go in here. So, that's a really wild swing in the rule set there. Alright. Pardon.
What does this mean?
That the prisoners who were kept here were all fertile women.
Why?
I don't know.
Dear Professor, as a specialist in the field of dentistry, I would like to turn your attention to the teeth-related aspects of your program. Research has shown that over 90% of Polish women suffer from tooth decay and other dental diseases, negatively affecting their reproductive capacity. Dental diseases delay the onset of pregnancy and are significant factors in miscarriages and low birth weight. Oral hygiene must be meticulously maintained during pregnancy. Bile spat up during morning sickness destroys the enamel. Women must rinse their mouths with water after each expulsion. I suggest each woman admitted to the program undergoes full dental treatments before being sent to the farm. Once there, they must be supplied with oral hygiene supplies and be supervised in their use. Heil Hitler, Habe Sturmführer, Dr. Willie Frank, dental consultant. Alright there, Willie. Some cards, crossword puzzles. Let's open this up. And kaboom.
Let's grab the punch card and get out of here.
Yes, please. No.
I think we should pay respect to the stories of these women. I don't want their sacrifice to be forgotten.
Fine. Yeesh, this is pretty grim. It's that same poster from upstairs. Looks like they were at least got to receive gifts or give gifts to their kids. What's this?
Look, this one hasn't been used at all. We could leave now.
The women here were only allowed to go downstairs a couple of times, and this woman never even used her pass.
Interesting. Why? But she's right. I do want to get the stories here. Oh, that's some good privacy, alright. Jesus. What do we got? Day 3. It is my 3rd day here, and still I marvel at the...
That is the world outside the prison seems like a better option.
It is my 3rd day here, and I still marvel at the conditions in this place. Everything is clean to the point of sterility. The Germans treat us with a measure of politeness, and the food is fantastic. I've never eaten such frequent, delicious, filling meals. Plus, they see that we get enough physical activity and maintain proper hygiene. They even make sure we brush our teeth after every meal. Before I was brought up here, they subjected me to every medical examination imaginable. It would all be like a wonderful vacation, except I still do not know where I am, nor why I am here. And I have no one to talk to about it at all. I share my room with Stefa, but as soon as we enter it, she begins crying into her pillow. I tried to speak to the other girls in the cafeteria, but they only point to the walls with an uneasy look in their eyes. Is someone eavesdropping? It seems I will have to survive a while longer without conversation. At least I have you, dear diary. Interesting. I didn't see speaking as a no-no on the rules list, so what gives? Pardon me. Another punch card.
This one is used up.
Alright, anything else? So 103. At least they gave him some books. I'm not sure why it was necessary to keep them.
Crossword puzzles.
God. Pictures of flowers, nice buildings, all sorts of stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure why the imprisonment was necessary.
Those paintings.
Read about them.
My mom used to draw something like that.
It's probably just a coincidence.
No. No. That would explain something. Was this my mom's room? Let's see. Dear
Slava? That's my mom's name. She was one of the prisoners. Why did she never mention it to me?
What do you want to talk about this place?
Wow. Dear Stava, I am forever grateful for what you did for me. He looks exactly how I remember him. I was terrified when I realized that I was starting to forget him, but now, thanks to you, I don't have to worry anymore. He'll always be with me. I'm writing this to you because I know you don't like to talk about it, but I hope one day you'll also get to experience what it means to be a mother. Those brief moments that we share with our children make all the suffering we go through worthwhile. I'm praying to any God that is listening that they bless you with the child. Yours, Zosia. Okay. Well, it worked. She did get pregnant. I'm walking around here. Oh, man. That's heavy. Oh, man. Alright. Let's get in this last room and get the hell out of here.
Here's another one.
Used up.
Looks like it's all used up.
Alright. Hey, there's a thingamadoo. Can I open you? What is this stuff? Syringes, medicine. Yeah, this is their stuff. Spiritus. That's the same stuff that the performer upstairs was shooting up. So, must have been some good stuff, alright. Hurry up! Let's see. Yeah, let's use it. I get to leave. Nice elevator.
Glad that's over. Wait, that tree. It looks familiar.
That one. Yeah, what about it? Anyway, can we get the hell out of here? This is kind of a framey mess in here, if you know what I mean, Eva. Let's go up. This is not up. This is down. Why did the top button take... Okay.
This is it? This is what they were denied? The right to meet their own children?
Huh.
You know what? I've tried to be brave, but this is too much for me. Call for me when we're out of there.
Wow. So good behavior means you get to meet your own kid. Letting them shoot you up with every drug imaginable. Lockstepping you. Then there, that's your future right there. Baking with a Nazi sign on your sleeve. That's... Man, this is really screwed up. Like, more so than most horror games I've played. What's this? Instructions concerning the selection of children in the Quell der Intelligence program. Children involved in the program must pass a rigorous selection process. As a first step, children with Aryan traits should be identified. They will be passed to real German families or, once the program is underway, to the colonists. The remaining children should, by the time they are about 5 years old at the latest, be split into 3 groups. Oh boy. Those with above average intelligence as measured on the disc, the Deutsch, it's an acronym, subjugated to programming. B, those with normal intelligence, prepare for field labor or factory work. Those in any manner retarded, placed in the T4 program. Yep. Note, point C does not apply to autistic children. They are difficult to manage, but score impressively in testing. I think I know what the T4 program is, and there it is, right there. Ryzen? Tell me that's not Ryzen. Yeah, that would be the T4 program. Nursery. Good God. Jesus Christ. Okay, what does this say? To Oberdienstler Max Pfeiffer, acting civilian commandant of Gesellschaft Shelter. I wish to inform you that Ulrika Haas, one of our educators, has grown louder in expressing her discontent with the conditions at our school. She feels that cozy environs, exquisite food, learning through play, frequent physical activity, ample leisure time, and state-of-the-art medical care should not be wasted on Slavic swine. She complains that her own children, Aryans who can trace their heritage back at least 7 generations, live much more modestly and without such extensive pedagogical aids. Furthermore, their education is frequently interrupted by the need to take shelter from enemy bombing raids. Dr. Hans Fuchs, Director of Upbringing. You better tell that lady to shut the hell up. How about that? Yeah, well, this section is titled Depression. They certainly got that right. Still not sure how trees are growing down here, but...
I think this is the way out.
From the looks of it, the control room should be just beyond the dam.
There's a control room. Ooh. Here we go. And nothing. Okay. Should I go in here first?
Eva,
Yes?
could you open the door for me like you did before?
Are you sure you want me to do that? Knowing this place, it can be anything good.
Open the damn door, Ava.
I do.
Okay, then.
Come on. Hurrah! Oh,
What is this?
a delivery room.
They were
Oh.
inseminating women here. It's horrible. I knew coming in here was a bad idea.
Oh, no, this was not for giving birth at all. Okay. I don't want to look. But everyone else gets to look. That's nice. There's a big fuck off window right there. Okay. Is there anything in here I was supposed to see? Besides that awfulness. Alright. Let's look back here. It's a school.
A classroom.
Dear sir, I wish to call your attention to a matter which I believe is of the utmost importance in the program you oversee. Cutting-edge research by Helga Goebbels indicates teaching children to play musical instruments has a very positive effect on their intelligence, particularly their linguistic ability and spatial perception. This research's findings and methodology can be found in Helga Goebbels' fascinating doctoral dissertation, written by the young woman under the tutelage of my husband and soon to be defended. Thus, out of concern for the proper mental development of our young colonists, I ask that a grand piano be included in the colony supplies. For such an instrument provides the best way to practice one's scales and thus enter the broader musical world. My husband is a fervent proponent of this idea. Heil Hitler, Ruth Sonnenberg Hartmann. Okay, well, good for you. Okay, I definitely hear someone talking or moaning. I don't think that is wind. And I would like to leave now, please. This place is just awful from top to bottom.
There was a merry-go-round like that near my house. My mom never let me play on it.
If you want, we can come back here later.
No, that's okay.
It's never easy, is it? We'll have to find a way around.
Yeah, ladder. Okay. Oh, Szymon. Jesus, man. Alright, let's head down. That was an extraordinarily depressing place. Yeah. How far down does this go? All the way down. What is that?
What is this place? Ella?
I grew up here.
You did.
Didn't you say that you grew up in the village in the mountains?
I did.
And you thought this was it?
Szymon, this isn't funny. What is going on here?
I don't know.
I mean, this could pass for a village in the mountains, kind of in the trees, but also in the mountains. With very little sunlight. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this definitely kind of a hippie commune vibe to it. It's so cool. I get the feeling that we are getting real close to the end, guys, but I am unfortunately out of time. So this got interesting. We laughed, we cried, and now we're about to probably freak out because I get the feeling there's going to be some psychological weirdness going on here. But man, thank you guys for sticking with me on this different kind of game. Really more of a storytelling experience. Obviously, you know, I don't have a gun. I'm not shooting anyone. I'm not running away from monsters. It's all kind of psychological, but it's to great effect. I'm having a good time. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this game. If there's spoilers, I'm going to ask you not to spoil it because I've made I've gone out of my way not to look at anything about this game. I want to be surprised, give a genuine reaction to the game itself. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you all again for watching. Mike Tannick out.